Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I am back with another look for less video. So this is where I share with you some of my favorite high-end designer pieces that are very expensive, and I also show you some affordable alternatives. And I've done a few of these videos in the past and you all seem to always love them, so I thought now is a good time, kind of at the beginning of a new season, to do another one of these. And I'm so excited to share with you my finds because there are real gems in here. So starting with cardigans, because I feel like this is the perfect time of year to kind of add one or two new cardigans to your wardrobe. They're definitely a spring wardrobe staple for me, and I found a really great alternative to a very expensive designer cardigan. So we all know and probably love the Kate cardigan. I think just the design is really simple, but it's done really well. It's a cardigan that looks as though it has some structure to it. It slightly cinches in at the waist. It also has kind of a bell sleeve, but it's just a really beautiful shape, but it is very expensive for a cardigan. So I found us a great alternative from 5 to 5 America. It's still more expensive for a cardigan, but the quality is beautiful, and it comes in 3 different colors: this beautiful taupey color, as well as a dark charcoal gray, and then a black. And this video isn't sponsored, but I've worked with 5 to 5 America in the past, and the quality of their sweaters is really beautiful. And the only difference between the Kate cardigan and the 5 to 5 America cardigan is basically the collar. So the Kate one is a v-neck, whereas the one from 5 to 5 America is a crew neck. I actually prefer the crew neck. I just find it a lot more versatile than a v-neck, but I think this is a great alternative if you don't want to spend the price of the Kate cardigan. Then I want to move on to shoes, because for some reason that's the first category I look at when I want to refresh my wardrobe for the new season. So Mary Jane's ballet flats, they aren't going anywhere, which I am really happy about. I find that it's just a really wearable and versatile shoe. So we are seeing a lot of suede in ballet flats and Mary Jane's, and I saw this beautiful, almost like a camely color on the Rose website. If you know the Row, you know that they are super expensive, but I found us some great alternatives. The first pair is from H&M. So this isn't suede or leather, it's a synthetic fabric, but I think the price is really good if you are on a budget, and it's a really great alternative to the ones from the Row. And then I also found 2 pairs on Zara's website, and these are actually real suede. So a lighter color, which is kind of similar to the ones from the Row, and then a slightly darker color, but I think both of these are really beautiful. And I love this color with white, so white jeans or white trousers, also with the blue of denim. I think this would be so good for spring and summer. And then if suede isn't what you're looking for, or you're just looking for a classic pair of black Mary Jane's or ballet flats, then I have a great pair. So I again saw these on the Rose website, which I love. They're really simple, really classic and wearable, but again very expensive. And then these are real leather from Zara, almost identical to the ones from the Row, and the leather also looks to be really soft. I actually saw these in store. I didn't try them on, but they look like a great option. Again, leather, so higher quality, it will last a lot longer, but the price is really good. And then we saw a lot of braided ballet flats and Mary Jane's last year, but we are still seeing a ton of them. And same as with the suede, I love it for a fact that it adds some interest and texture to an outfit, especially if you're wearing more minimal basic clothing pieces and you want your shoes to have that point of interest to elevate the look. So I love these from a brand called Le Monde Beryl. They're insanely beautiful, and again the braiding just adds that interest to an outfit, and I think they feel more like a spring and summery shoe for sure. But they are expensive. I think they're around $500, but I saw these on H&M's website. So these are part of their premium collection. It's real leather, so the quality is beautiful, but again the price is really great. And they come in burgundy as well as in black, and the only difference between these two is actually the kind of the braiding detail, how it is braided or woven. The ones from Lamond Beryl has just larger openings or gaps. But I think the H&M ones are a really great alternative, and I think they're so beautiful. Imagine this with a cotton midi skirt or a summer dress. I think it would look so chic. Then onto outerwear. I think I'm not the only one that is excited to put away my wool coats and my puffer coats and bring out the lighter weight jackets for spring. And trench coats, as always, are just really big for spring and summer. But we are seeing a lot of cropped and shorter trench coats. So I saw this one on Totem's website and I absolutely loved the shape of it. So this is actually a leather trench coat, which kind of defies the point of a trench coat. I would not wear this outside when it is raining, but I just loved the shape of it on top. I wasn't really crazy about the belt because I think it just is at a very awkward spot across the hips and the waist, so that is the only thing that I don't love about it. But I love the fact that it is a shorter trench jacket, but it's not cropped. And then I saw this one again on H&M's website, but it just looks like a designer jacket. The quality looks beautiful, but it also has that longer length, which you'll be able to see in the pictures. And what I love most is it doesn't have that belt that sits awkwardly across the hips. So I actually prefer the H&M one when it comes to design. And obviously the H&M one is a proper trench coat, so it's not leather, but it is a really great price. And if you are in the market for a shorter trench coat or a trench jacket, then I think this one is a really great option. Then on to belts, and you know I love my belts. It's one of my favorite accessories, and it's again because I tend to wear a lot of minimal, simple pieces, so I want my accessories to do all of the talking. So that is why I love to go for belts that make a bit more of a statement, like the one I'm wearing. It's a plain black belt, but it has quite a big silver buckle and some silver hardware, so it just stands out against an outfit. So for the longest time I've been looking at belts from Kate, and I actually love this style, but I think the buckle is quite big. So this is definitely more of a very statement belt as opposed to an everyday statement belt, if that makes sense. But I do love the design, I love the shape of the buckle. I think it is just really beautiful. But again, Kate is very expensive, especially their accessories, but I found a great alternative, still more on the pricey side but a lot more affordable than the Kate belt, and that is from a brand called Orium Collective. And they have so many amazing belts on their website. If you haven't heard of them or haven't seen their belts, definitely go and have a look. They have some exquisite designs, but I love this belt from them. It's got a similar buckle shape to the one from Kate, but I feel like this one is a lot more wearable. The buckle isn't as big, but I think the shape is just really interesting. So if you're looking for a belt to add to your spring wardrobe, then I highly recommend this style. It comes in a few different colors and finishes, so there are a lot to choose from. But I think it's just such a chic belt for spring and summer. Then there are two dresses that I wanted to share with you. So the first one, if you follow me on Instagram, it's not going to be any surprise to you because I've shown it on there, and I've shown it in my last what I wore in a week video, what I wore for my birthday dinner, but I wanted to include the designer dresses that it reminded me of. So starting with the designer dresses, these beautiful ones, one is from Kate with the brown kind of off the shoulder design and pleated skirt, and then the other one is from Totem with the kind of pleated chiffon skirt and then the bodice as almost like an overlay. And both of these dresses caught my eye when I saw them on the runways and on the website, but again, really expensive for a dress like this. So when I saw this dress from Zara, I knew that I had to get it because it reminded me so much of these designer dresses. I absolutely love this Zara dress. It looks so expensive. It is an exquisite dress. If I didn't tell you it's from Zara, you would have not guessed it and probably assumed that it was designer, because it is just done really well and the price is really great. So I'm wearing a small in this dress. I'm usually an extra small, but I find that this dress runs slightly small, but you want it to be fitted. But I'm so glad that I got it because it's just a dream dress. And then we are seeing a lot of burgundy still for spring and summer, which I'm absolutely excited for because it's one of my favorite colors, and I think paired with lighter accessories like beiges, creams, whites, ivories, I think that against burgundy will just look so chic. So I saw initially this dress on Massimo Dutti's website. I actually tried it on in store and I keep on thinking about it, so that's just probably a sign that I should get it. But this was just such a beautiful dress. When I saw it online, I thought it's just a beautiful color. I love the drop waist design and the fact that it is a maxi length, and I knew there was a reason why I love this dress, and that is because it reminded me of these two dresses that I recently saw. I think I was browsing the My Teresa or Net-a-Porter website. So the one is from Alaya. It is a strapless gown, but it has that drop waist and then this beautiful burgundy color. And then the other one, and this is more for the design because I believe this color is more of a chocolate brown, the one from Proenza Schuler, it's also got that same kind of sleeveless design, drop waist, and then a maxi length skirt. So both of these dresses are beautiful, but if you're looking for an affordable alternative, then I love the one from Massimo Dutti. And when I tried it on, I tried on the extra small. I'm just under 5'4" and it was very maxi length on me, but I will be able to wear flat shoes and flat sandals. So really beautiful summer dress if you are already shopping for summer. And it won't be a look for less video if I didn't include at least one bag or handbag or clutch bag option. So I think I mentioned this style of bag before, but I had a different alternative. But it is the Loewe Flamenco bag, which I absolutely love. I think the design is just so beautiful, but most of all I love the versatility. So you can wear it as a crossbody bag, but you can also tuck in the strap and wear it as a clutch bag. So in terms of the amount of ways you can style it, I think it's what makes this bag like really versatile, and one of the things that I love most about it. It also comes in a ton of colors, but it is very pricey. Of course, it is Loewe. So the alternative is the Cavatelli bag from COS. Now I actually have the suede one here, which you would have seen a ton on here as well as on Instagram because I just wear it so often. So this is the brown suede one. I think the picture I'm going to show is the black version. There's also a snake print, and I actually have the white from last season, which I hope they bring back because it's such a good summer bag. But essentially this is just such a great alternative to the one from Loewe. It also has this drawstring that you can pull open. It does have a magnetic closure, which I love and prefer, and then it also has a crossbody strap, so easy to wear during daytime for more casual look, but then if you want to wear it as a clutch bag for evening, it's a really great option. It's also a really great size. I fit quite a bit in here, so a really great one, and the price is really amazing. And the suede one, obviously it's real suede, and then the other versions are all real leather. So really great quality, beautiful price, and such a versatile bag. And that is it for today's video. Let me know which pieces you loved most, and if you like this type of video, then I will definitely do more of them in future. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to go and give me a follow over on Instagram. I just share a lot more style content over there, so my daily outfits, more style tips, etc. And I also do a lot of kind of style outfit inspiration collages as well. And if you're ever wondering where I link everything that I show, it's on LTK, so I will link my profile in the description box, but I also always link everything in the description box for you to shop. So yes, that is it from me for today, and I will chat again in the next video. Bye everyone. Mwah.